Campazzo, and then up front, Ogilvy facing off against the size of Cafaro as well. You know, now we look at Argentina. Their team will go with the lineup of Campazzo, Brusino, Corbalan, Deck, and Bressan is their starting 5. So for that 5, like we said, it was a frustrating night for them. Corbalan is the only man in double figures for Argentina. He had 14 of their 44 points. Brusino, who's usually such a reliable scorer, had a tough night, 2 points, 1 of 9 shooting. And Bressan had just 1 point on that occasion as well. So interesting to see how Coach Prigioni responds, what changes he may make, or whether it is a one-off as a disappointing performance for this Argentina team. It will be an interesting battle, this one, and how it could change things for both teams. A victory for Panama would put them on the same record as Argentina in the qualification. 3 teams will qualify out of the 4 into the second round, but with results carrying forward, every game matters. Players then making their way out onto the floor here as we are set to get underway in Buenos Aires. It is Argentina facing off against Panama. Argentina then in the white uniforms. There is Gabi Deck. He will be a major player as part of this game, no doubt about that. An experienced man for this Argentinian team. Now playing his club basketball at Real Madrid, where he's been for a long time. And his Real Madrid teammate, Francesco Campazzo, was out there as well. So Panama is a high-scoring backcourt, then Ogilvy up front. I'll try to match the quality of Argentina. So white uniforms today for Argentina, the red for Panama. As we are set to get underway, last game for these 2 teams in this international window. Welcome to Buenos Aires, off and underway. Panama control the tip, man-to-man defense for Argentina. And there is the battle that we've looked at in the backcourt. Molinar with the ball, the number 1, guarded by Campazzo. As the first shot is a 3. The bounce is clear. Argentina get the stop, and Campazzo brings it down. Man-to-man for Panama, as Ogilvy will guard Deck. Campazzo to the inside. Little flip shot from him doesn't go. Panama look to push in transition now. Ogilvy was open, wasn't found. Here it is Molinar, plays his club basketball in Romania for Cluj. As they will go to the inside now, Panama. Rodriguez turning, firing over the top, doesn't get it to go. Excuse me, that was Romero on the inside. Now Deck sets the feet, fires the 3. Also bounces clear as we away the first basket here. Molinar looks to attack, gets into the lane, the explosive play from him, just dances past the first defender, rises high, and drops it home for the opening score here. 2-0 start for Panama. Remember, offense was a worry for Argentina as they look around. Goes to the inside, little reverse finish is good for Bressan. He gets his team off the mark. Once more, Molinar will take the 3. And nothing but the bottom of the net for him. It is going to be a great battle, that one. As we said, Campazzo known as one of the best defenders in world basketball. Here he is with the ball on the offensive end. Fouls and scores. He will take the challenge of going in against Molinar, that's for sure. Campazzo gets the score. There he is operating off that high screen, draws the switch, just too quick for Romero, who didn't get himself in position effectively. His first foul. And Campazzo at the line, trying to tie us at 5 apiece here. First is good. So we're tied. Sorry, the free throw is good. We're tied at 5 apiece. Molinar seen a lot of possessions. Gives it up to the wing. Here is Rodriguez. Got that early 3 away as Campazzo reads the pass well. Takes it away. Now looks to push in transition. Campazzo gets deep, but he'll turn it over. Got numbers here. Can Panama finish? The pass was in the right place, except it went to the knees of Rodriguez. I think it was Quintero with the bad pass. Yeah, it was. The referees have made a mistake here, yeah. Because Quintero threw it behind him. It clearly came off the legs, right? The challenge for Argentina is whether they use the coach's challenge so early in this game, they're not going to do it, even though it did look like it was their possession. 2-3 zone for Argentina on the out of bounds. It stays with Argentina. Again, they felt it should have been their ball, but referees disagree. Once more, it is 2-3 zone, it looks like, for Argentina on the out of bounds. Panama looking around, they've got to get it in, they do. Ogilvy thought about the 3, spins, finds Quintero, far too much room for him. Sorry, finds Molinar, the offensive rebound now. Panama move it around, Romero fouled and will shoot 2. Well, the slip into the zone worked for Argentina. They got the miss, but they didn't rebound effectively out of that zone. Here we see, well, did it come off of Brusino last when it came between his legs? That's what the referees probably thought happened. I didn't see it well enough to go against them. So often when you see the replays, the referees are correct. So Bressan picks up the foul. Romero makes his first free throw. Romero here to give Panama the lead once more. Doesn't go. Deck's rebound unchallenged. Brings it in. Campazzo uses the screen from Bressan. They go to the inside. And as Deck blows the layup, it'll keep the ball. The classic Argentina break, as it's known. Campazzo off that high screen, and a little baseline screen for Deck to come underneath. They get it in successfully. Argentina. Corablan gives it up to Campazzo. He'll take the 3 and buries it. Campazzo, a hot start offensively. He's got 6 for Argentina. Ogilvy puts it on the deck, goes in for 2. Argentina thought he'd left the floor. Referees disagree. As the pass deflected, tries to find Brusino. Bressan can't get it to Corbalan. Now he's searching for something, guarded closely. Corbalan then fouled. Let's have a look here at Campazzo off this high screen. Defense tries to go underneath. Too much time and space for someone with his ability. So at the line, a 23-year-old Gonzalo Corbalan. He's for San Pablo Burgos in the ACB Liga Endesa in Spain. As so many of these Argentinian players do. 7 of the 12 in uniform today play their basketball in Spain. As he makes the pair. Makes it a lead for Argentina once again. Molinar. Gives it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, time and space to fire the jump shot, but it's too strong. Not a room for him. Good look at the rim. Campazzo gives it up. Rusino thought about it, takes it. Too strong. Good work defensively from Rodriguez on the glass. Now Molinar deep into the lane. Too strong. Rusino looking to push. Bounce pass to Deck, and he lays it up for two. Crowd like that one. First points for Gabby Deck. Rusino showing his versatility. Well, Argentina, we said, they only scored double digits in 2 of the 4 quarters in the game on Friday. They've already got 12 here in less than 5 minutes as the 3 doesn't drop for Quintero. And Deck brings it down. Campazzo tries to go behind the back, perhaps the wrong option. As Molinar now pushes it, gets it back once more. His little floater is good. Iverson Molinar with the score, brings his team within 2 once more. Good start for him, 7 points personal. Deck squares up. Got some space on this near side here. He finds Corbelan. Corbelan now using the screen, has a lane to the rim, wiped away though. And then the little tip ahead for Rodriguez, who will lay it up. Great basketball. Romero with the block. Molinar, I think it was, to tip it ahead to Rodriguez. And a timeout called because we're tied at 12. Great defense from Panama there. And they've started this game well. And Argentina want to talk things over.
Vamos un cuerno bajo. Uno por acá abajo. El primero. Gonza, Tortu, Lucy, Torba empezar arriba. Cuando miralo si está muy abierto. Si nada, dejalo que se vaya. Toca y cae. Tortu sin determinación.
Entertaining start to this one. That was a big block by Romero. Started that transition for Panama as they tied the game at 12. Same lineups on the floor for both teams out of the timeout then. See what Argentina go to. It's to Deck on the drive, and he finishes over the top of Ogilvy. Tough finish from him. Great execution out of the timeout, though. Exactly what you want if you're Argentina. Now they've got to add this defensive end. Rodriguez has it. Look at the defense for Corbelan. Ogilvy can't hit the 3. Deck with the rebound. They got some numbers here, Argentina. Campazzo, he started the game brightly, and it continues. Another triple for him. 9 points for the point guard. Mazzo calling it out on the defensive end. Now Romero squaring up, attacking. Good footwork from him to get back to the outside. Looked like he was going to spin back to his right hand, turned, and then went to the little fading shot. His team's trade baskets here. Deck to Corbelan, back to Deck. Knocks it down. Looks smooth, didn't it, for Gabby Deck? Feet were set. 20 points up for Argentina. Molinar to Ogilvy. He loses it. Foul is called against Campazzo. Inline possession, I think. Wasn't in the active shootings as the first substitutions are going to come in. It'll be for Panama then. See Molinar with a good feed. Ogilvy was just about to rise up, but didn't get to the act of shooting. Here's Campazzo on the other end, knocking down one of his 2 threes. So for Panama, we see Gaskins in alongside CJ Rodriguez. And also the other new man is the number 21. It's Guillermo Atencio. Panama can't score there. Atencio on the defensive end. See him right around that free throw line now as Corablan knocks down the triple. Argentina really are shooting it well. They've brought in Juan Marcos for the first time to replace Campazzo. Corablan, 5 points for him, but 4 of 6 from 3 for Argentina. As an important score for Ogilvy. They just got to try and keep pace here. The big thing for Panama, though, they cannot allow Argentina to score as freely. Right now, they're on pace for way over 100 points. It's a challenge for anyone offensively as Brusino gets a rare look and he knocks it down. Well, we've seen that 3 years of action in the ACB, in the Basketball Champions League. Nicholas Brusino he gets his first shot to go here. Said he had his struggles in game number 1 for Argentina, 1 of 9 from the field. Leonardo Lima has come in for the first time, as has Agustin Cafaro on the inside. Molinar gives it up to Gaskins. Someone's going to have to take over here. Great skip pass. Molinar tries to feed Ogilvy on the inside. Panama, it feels like they've played pretty well. And right now, they're looking down a 10-point deficit already in this first quarter. 12 of their 16 in the paint. They find some room on the far side. The 3 misses for Molinar. Ogilvy gets it, bullies his way to the rim. Fouled first, he will get 2 shots. So good work from Ogilvy, creating those second chance points. Cafaro trying to hold his ground, pulled his man down. Cafaro leads this Argentina's team in points, rebounds, efficiency by average in the World Cup qualification. He played the 2 games against Cuba, did well, didn't play in the game against Uruguay. Here's Ogilvy, makes number 1. He's also a man that leads his team, as he leads the way in rebounding. Efficiency, number 2 behind Molinar in scoring as well. Seen it all before from Ernesto Ogilvy. That's the 35-year-old forward. He's been a mainstay for this Panama team. 2 for 2, 6 points for him. Now Argentina bring it down. They've got Marcos at the point. Collects it again, a lot of room. Juan Marcos. And another 3 for Argentina. Great shooting from them. Marcos knocks down his first. Rodriguez, CJ Rodriguez at the point for Panama, to 55. Gaskins trying to make something happen. Finds Atencio, who runs into trouble. 3 Argentina defenders waiting for him as the foul called against Gaskins. Smart work from him. Fouls Negrete. Just to slow down the transition. Negrete comes up a little winded on that one. Possession. Negrete seems to be okay. He'll stay in the game. Good denial defense from Panama. Not letting these guards get the ball as Marcos eventually gets open. The shot clock, though, still plenty of time on it as a foul is going to be called. Rodriguez goes to see the man's okay. I'm not sure what happened there. It's just a clash of bodies. Seem to clash into each other. It's Cafaro on the floor. Rodriguez checks to see he's okay. Let's have a look. Oh, he just tried to get underneath and bump him, didn't he? Be there first. Cafaro didn't see him coming. And then just sort of wrapped up the guard as he fell to the floor. Cafaro seems to be okay as well. Back-to-back possessions where an Argentina man has hit the floor as an offensive foul is going to go against Cafaro for setting the screen. You could almost see it coming, couldn't he? Frustrated, he'd taken that hit on the previous possession. Cafaro tried to get some revenge. It's called for it. Now it's Argentina that's going to bring the pressure. Rodriguez has it, comes off the screen, reverses it down through Bell. And now Rodriguez's three. Answer's clear. It'll be Argentina ball. 11-point lead for the Argentinians then, as they'll bring it down now. Marcos, not in any hurry, turns the corner, little fake. Pass looking out towards somebody on the three-point lines, turned over as Gaskins goes cross-court. Panama straight into that little drag screen action. Now Gaskins takes the three, but it comes up short. Three-point shooting, such a difference right now. 1 of 7 for Panama, 6 of 8 for Argentina. Make it 6 of 9. That one nearly went for Vildosa as well. As they'll bring about the end of the first quarter, a huge scoring period for Argentina. They put up 29 points and lead 29-18, Argentina over Panama. So teams will head to the benches, and like we said, when we get a look at these percentages, they will tell the story. Argentina shooting it well, 6 of 9 from beyond the three-point line. Panama just 1 of 7, haven't got going. So how can they keep that scoreboard ticking over? And they've got to get some stops on the defensive end. Started brightly, Panama, didn't they? Iverson, Molinar getting to the basket, looking bright. He's got 7 points early, but Campazzo did a bit of everything to really set the standard for Argentina. 9 points for him. He hit the layup, then a couple of these threes. There's the first of them. He allowed his team to get out into a lead, as did Gabby Deck as well. First of all, scoring at the rim, also hitting a three of his own, and then everybody else got into the act this time. Got a plan, driving, but was rejected as Panama get the stop. They didn't have enough of those in that first 10 minutes, though, because right now, Argentina on their way to a big scoring game. I just don't feel like Panama has got the ability to keep up with them if they get into the hundreds. Panama need to find a way to get some stops on that defensive end. Download Courtside 1891 app using the QR code on your screen right now. So follow along with all the FIBA action. As you can log in via the app or the web to catch live streams and extended highlights of FIBA competitions. Coaching staff for Argentina there in discussion. Coach Brigioni speaking to Herman Mandioli there. As it will be possession for Argentina to start off the second quarter. Panama slowed out of the timeout, out of the huddle. Looks like a bit of a zone defense for Panama now. Do they match up man-to-man? Doesn't matter. The wide open look. And it's another three-point make. This time, Jose Vildosa getting on the act. He got the sighter at the end of the quarter that he missed. Now it makes his first one. It is the 7th 7 of 10 for Argentina. They've been so open on a number of those attempts, though. There's now Navarro trying to find some room. 3 of his own. It doesn't go. Great work on the glass to keep it alive from Rodriguez. How did he get in there? Ties up the ball. So it is end-line possession for Panama. Argentina again using that 2-3 zone. They got the stop with it in the first quarter, but it gave up offensive rebounds. To the far side. Gaskin skips it. Rodriguez gets a good look. Now he can't get going. Rodriguez, the offensive rebound and put back from Atencio. He said that is the worry of that defense. For Argentina, they've been giving up the lanes as the drive and finish is good. Little shrug of the shoulders from Cafaro. The fake and go. Finishes with the left. The bench is on their feet. Atencio picks up the foul. Let's have another look at this one. Gets it in the free throw line, sells the little fake, one dribble, up high. No one's getting in front of that. And Cafaro puts on the face after knowing what a good finish that was. 14-point lead for his team now. Can he add the bonus? He does. Soft touch from the lefty. Molinar comes back in, facing the largest deficit of the game for Panama. Molinar reverses it. Yeah, it's turned over, picked up by Marcos. Deflected as he looks for Vildosa. Coach Brigioni on that sideline, directing his team. It looks so good offensively. I mean, how did this team only score 44 points in game number 1? Cafaro kicks it, another wide open 3 on an air ball. This time from Lima, a rare miss for Argentina. 7 of 11 now they are from 3. As Romero tries to find somebody. Gets it to Rodriguez, it's just side to side for Panama though. Can't even get the ball inside the 3-point line. Shot clock down to 5 seconds. Gaskins gives it up quick. Now they'll shoot the 3 and they make a rare 3-point shot. Panama, just their second of this first half. A much needed basket. It is Romero knocking it down. His first 3. Vildosa off the screen. Now Lima on the drive. Yeah, I was going to say, foul is called. The basket's wiped away because Cafaro grabbed the net. You can't give that. It was offensive interference. So it looks like it's a foul. I think it's on the drive. They've wiped away the basket. What was the foul on the rebound? It's gone against Romero. And Lima it was that was fouled. Not in the act of shooting though. Campazzo's back in. He gets it back here from Brasino, who's also come back into the game. Campazzo's finish doesn't go. Nearly a putback. Chance for Panama here in transition. Molinar gives it up. Gliding in is Rodriguez, but he fails to finish. And look at the numbers for Argentina. Vildosa's already made one from that spot. Misses this one. And it goes out of bounds off of an Argentina hand. Means Panama will get it. Ogilvy sets the first screen. Second screen is set by Bell. Now Bell looking to Ogilvy. Can't get it into him, so he puts it on the deck. Goes all the way. Doesn't quite get the ball over the front of the ring, but he draws the foul. Smart play from him. He was looking to, Ogilvy in that low post, which is where they wanted the ball. When that was taken away, recognized it, opened up. Two shots to come. Bell, 2 points, 1 rebound so far. Can't hit the first. Second for him. These 3 points important. Gets it to go. As we said, it's this end of the floor for Panama. They're going to find a way. They're going to use a 2-3 zone. Interesting against the team that shot it so well. But into man-to-man. As Deck has all the time in the world. Misses. They've missed their last two now. And Campazzo gives it up. They'll move it. Shoot another one. Brusino. He can't hit. And rebound taken in by Bell. Bell's running down the middle, looks for it, as does Ogilvy. They've been well guarded now. Here is Bell switching the screen for Molinar. Oh, great work from Molinar. Gets downhill, fouled, and he will be at the line for the bonus. When he gets downhill, he's so hard to stop. Campazzo frustrated. Let's have a look. Look, screen. And then the little fake, the drop crossover gets to the lane. Molinar gives that touch on the hip. Any contact. So off-putting to the shooter. Free throw's good. 8-point game now. Panama again using this defense. Starts in a zone, goes into man-to-man, just trying to slow down the tempo for Argentina. Seems to have worked, just thrown them off a little. And they have kept getting these wide open looks. They just haven't made them. Campazzo to Brusino. Great ball movement from Argentina. So many guys touched it, went one side to the other. Brusino free, slams it home. As Gaskins takes the shot, but a whistle has gone. Issue with the shot clock, I believe. Rodriguez will bring it in. There's an offensive foul. He's going to go against Molinar. He says what? Doesn't understand what the foul is called. Let's have another look. Oh, Campazzo's pushing him, isn't he? You can see it's clearly a foul. Molinar doesn't like it, pushes him back. A smile from Campazzo. Referees are going to go to the monitor for violent conduct. So let's see if we can hear what the referees have to say. There's clearly a foul on Molinar, an act of frustration from him. that he was clearly pushed right in front of the referee, who called nothing. And then, you know, when he responded, he was the man who was seen and punished. I can't hear the referees, unfortunately. We'll get to see a replay, but you be the judge. How this isn't a foul on Campazzo, I'll never know there. Clearly is, and clearly an act of revenge from Molinar. So, yeah, the referees should have seen it in the first instance. Absolutely, the second one is a foul against Molinar. I don't see any raised elbows or any violent conduct that needed upgrading. Although you be the judges, referees will tell us what their verdict is after this one. 10-point game for Argentina, 37-27. For Molinar, it's his first personal. So, not a discussion. We'll get the action now. So, a regular foul. And that is all. Foul on Molinar. Offensive means it is Argentina possession. Molinar still protesting. Panama now in this zone. Get to man-to-man. Lots of switching. They're going to get a steal. Good defense there. As Gaskins now has it. Ogilvy's fronted in the low post. Who's going to become available for Panama eventually? Molinar comes high. Now they'll set the screen for him. Molinar, this is where he's dangerous. Gets to the elbow, finds Ogilvy. Shot clock getting low. Gaskins goes to his left, finishes, and gets it to go. Good work from Gaskins, getting to his left. It's now Panama. They've slowed the game. Argentina have been struggling from three until that one. And Campazzo knocks it down. Number 8 for the team. Number 3 for him. At one stage there was 7 of 10. Now it's 8 of 15. Molinar beats 1, beats 2, smoothly lays it up. He's so pretty to watch. With plays like that, Molinar beats 2 defenders, glides in. 12 points already for him. Vildosa. They're in no hurry, Argentina. They've got this 9-point advantage. Campazzo again, trying to make some room. Finds Gittek. Back-to-back triples for Argentina. They're just getting sucked into the paint on the penetration. Argentina just waiting and knocking down those 3-point shots. They missed a few, but now the radar's starting to connect once again. 9 of 16 they are. Panama call the timeout. See if they change anything defensively. Try and find a way to slow down those shooters for Argentina. See if we can listen in. Out of this timeout then, what can Panama do to recover? Trailed by 12. It's been that sort of double-digit lead for a while now. At one stage it got to 15. But Panama regained themselves. They've got to find a way to slow down their three-point shooting. Argentina's turn to use a little bit of a zone defense. Staying it through the possession. As Gaskins can't find anywhere. Clock's got down to 4 seconds now. Gaskins trying to go against Deck. Great defense from Gabby Deck. Brusino gets two hands on the rebound, loses it. It goes out. It will be Panama possession. Credit to Luis Rodriguez. He's not shot the ball as well as the last game. Only 2 points, but done a great job on the glass, Rodriguez. 5 rebounds for him. It's actually tied on the boards, 15 apiece between the teams as Ogilvie sells a little bounce pass. Foul before shooting and line possession. Third team foul against Argentina. Bell couldn't quite get it up to the rim in time. Second on Deck. So, well, it's not him, it's Vildosa that goes out. Courbelan back in. Here's Molinar. Looking to attack. Molinar fouled. Argentina don't like it. Go against Courbelan. Molinar will go to the line then. Solid game for him so far in this one, scoring the ball, 12 points. Played college basketball at Mississippi State University between 2019, 2022. Currently in Romania, as I said, with Cluj and Poker. Look at the space for Argentina. No one wanted to shoot the ball. Deck collects it high. Campazzo. Back to Deck. Back to Campazzo. Still got 10 seconds on the clock as Deck slides in. Can't get it. Brusino from the corner. Now, why make a 2 when you can make a 3? 46 up as Argentina will drop back into the zone. Rodriguez moves it on. Molinar stops, fires up the jump shot. Looked like there was contact, but it goes out. The referee says it wasn't a foul. Brusino using that high screen. Finds Deck. Now Campazzo. The difference in assists. There's going to be another one. No, Deck's rejected. And Panama escape with the ball. Rodriguez looking to push. Moves it on. Molinar looks to the inside. Ogilvie is fouled under the basket. Prasan is called for it as Lima comes back in. He replaces Deck. Team fouls against Argentina means this will be 2 shots. Deck heads out with 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists in his 12 minutes. Ogilvie 6 points and 2 rebounds for him. At the line. Makes number 1. He's now the second leading scorer behind Molinar. Ogilvie Takes his time, no hurry. Gets it to go. Coach Colon over there calling the defense on the sideline. Looks like man-to-man this time for Panama. They've just got to slow down this three-point shooting. 10 three-point makes already for Argentina. As Brusino tries to make it 11. No, foot was on the line anyway. As he misses, Molinar now. It's an early screen. You see the Argentina defense closing in front of him. This is where Rodriguez needs to make, and he does. So the defense closes up on stopping the penetration of Iverson. Molinar, but he does a good job moving it on. Rodriguez knocks down his first one.
Y acá si eso ayudó, es un stand y vuelvo. No podemos dejar este tiro solo de 3 puntos. Vamos a un away touch. ¿Sí? El away touch, incluso contra zona. ¿Sí? Lo que hay que ver que una vez que juegan el touch acá mano a mano, ¿sí? Gonza, intenta bloquear a Facu hacia afuera. Y después caes. Incluso si es zona. ¿Sí? Y después cuando cae Gonza, acá hay que aparecer por detrás. Y nos queda esa la caída. Tiro Facu. Cuando queda pase, pase. ¿Sí? ¡Hey! 38.
And then we see the three from Rodriguez. Knocking it down. Causing the timeout to be called by Argentina. Brought it back to an 8-point game here. Panama just hanging around. As we said, despite the fact that Argentina 30 points from the three-point line, Panama still very much alive. Always will be with the quality of Molinar at the point, his ability to make a play. Campazzo then brings it down. Let's see what they've got off the board. They kick out, extra pass, Brusino now to the inside, but the finish doesn't go for Lima. Keeps it alive, ball didn't hit the ring though. 6 on the clock. Campazzo's 3 doesn't go. Fight for the rebound, Lima wins it, but he is out. Warning for Campazzo for going down. He felt he was undercut shooting the 3. Make sure the floor is dry over where he fell. Campazzo still in discussion about his ability to land after shooting. The referee's not going to agree with him though. And here we have Panama trying to get within 6. And even 5 if they can hit a 3. They may well there. Rodriguez has made 1. This one bounces clear. 3 of 12. Panama from beyond the three-point line after shooting it so well in that victory over Cuba. And it has changed for them since that game. Campazzo has it. Now corner 3 for Brusino. He misses. Fight for the rebound. Goes against Argentina. Plasan it is for the foul. The Panama players in discussion. Busan goes out. Oh, it's Cafaro, sorry. Foul was on Gonzalo Busan. That was his 3rd personal. It is Bell at the line. Bell makes number 1. 12th and 13th free throws of the game for Panama so far. Can only go one of two, though. It's a 7-point lead. 1 minute left in this first half. Campazzo gives it up to Brusino. Brusino looking to curl off that screen, doesn't get it. Now it's a bit found from Campazzo. Another three, misses. Fight for the rebound. Rodriguez goes forward, and then down beating everybody is that man Bell. He will be at the line again. Great work from him, hustling down the floor. Was well rewarded. Good pass. No look between the defense from Quintero. Bell then 24 years of age. This is club basketball in Uruguay. This is the first. That's 2 in a row he's missed. He looks frustrated. 4 points, 3 rebounds for him. Team tries to encourage him. Opportunities missing for Panama here then. Done so well to get themselves back into the game. This is a pair. I think he's going to be in too early. It's a foul against Argentina. Ogilvy just too aggressive on the boards. He's held back. He will get 2 shots here. Bell heads out, replaced by Gaskins. The foul is against Javier Says. Gaskins organising his team. Coach Prigioni looking on. Small lineup this for Panama. Ogilvy will be the 5. Surrounded by guards. He makes the first. Will Argentina look to go to the inside? The firepower's in the backcourt, really. First is good. Ogilvy now steadies himself. Excellent free throw shooter he is. Makes the second. They come with some pressure up the floor. Ogilvy guards Brusino. As Campazzo trying to find space to penetrate. Looks to draw the foul, misses. Panama will bring it down. Final 20 seconds of this first half. They'll hold and wait for the last shot. Gaskins has it. And get it over to Molinar. He'll look to attack. Molinar just bursts past his man, the runner. His short. Campazzo, plenty of time. Throws it ahead. Corbalan lays it up, slams it home for 2 to end the half. Great work from Argentina. Poor time management from Panama there. There you see Molinar gets all the way but leaves time on the clock. Campazzo throws it ahead. Corbalan lays it or dunks it home. 4-2 to finish the half. Well, an entertaining first 20 minutes. It's Argentina 48, Panama 41. Looked like the Argentinians were going to run away with it the way they shot the ball in that first half. They had that 15-point lead. They looked comfortable, but Panama just fought their way back into this one. 12 points from the line has helped them. And, you know, Argentina slowed down a little from 3 as that half went on. Leading scorers from either side. That guard battle we expected sees Campazzo and Molinar lead the way, 14 and 12. Deck and Ogilvy, 10 apiece. Some plays from quarter number 2 then. He said Argentina just looked like they were going to open up and run away with this game. Vildosa started him off with a 3, and there was a lot more to come. This big-time slam from Cafaro. But Panama somehow kept themselves into the game. Romero knocking down the 3 helped. Molinar doing his job offensively as the game's high 14. But it just felt like Argentina, you know, had that next gear. Somehow, though, Panama kept themselves around, made it a single-digit game. Despite the fact Gabby Deck continued to knock them down from 3. It was just a 7-point game here at the half. Argentina find Brusino in the corner. One of those 10 three-point makes that they had. As the half wound down, Molinar gave it up to Rodriguez to hit his first. One of just 3 threes for Panama. If they can somehow unlock their three-point shooting, what it might be, but the pace of Argentina when they get going, as we saw here to end the half, has been the difference. 48 points for them as they've been rolling on the offensive end, and Panama are going to have to slow them down somehow. We'll take a break. We'll be back shortly for the second half action here from Buenos Aires.
They're in for a showdown here tonight. Let's get this party started. Oh my goodness sakes, that's a throwdown. Goes in for the dunk. Good night. Too big, too strong, and just too good. Bogdanovic, who goes in and scores. Ah! This is what it's all about. It's all one big basketball family, folks. He is a magician. Winning time. Both teams over the limit. You have got to be kidding me! Jorginho. Yeah, this is going up. Steps back for 3. He's got it. And that just adds insult right there. Takes the lead up to 15 points at halftime.
Ortiz back into the ball game, and that's much better. Romero rocking the rims in San Juan.
He's really free. Eventually find Miller. He got a pretty good look, and Miller makes it. Incredible shot for Franco Miller. Will that seal the game? It's a 6-point lead now.
Oh, Jones just leaked out. Oh, that one. Atencia with the 2, just stayed with the play.
Now he's going to get some space. Odish all the way, glides in and then slams it home. Oh, what hasn't this man done? Been everywhere, both ends of the floor. Odish just showed the offensive package today.
Static three-point shot, back guy in for Campbell. And now a chance for the out-and-out largest lead off the back of that miss. That's what it can cost you.
No free throws for Mendel, but they get it inside and going in for the rim rocker.
Just uses his pace. Atencia has it. Now they've got to make a decision. Great pass. Oh, Enrique puts an exclamation mark on the game. Throws it down.
Only lead by 4 now, and here comes a steal from Mejia. He came in from the blind side. Now they give it back. Now they get the flush. Good ball movement there. And the punch by Soriano. Solano will tell everyone, let's slow it down. The United States was able to get back there on defense. Swatted again by Wiseman, his 3rd block of the game. Roddy the other way, lobs it up. Wiseman, the alley-oop finish. A 1-2 punch by the United States.
Close out, beat Bruno inside.
Fills it up.
Halftime here in Buenos Aires, and 7-point lead for the hosts. Argentina 48-41 against Panama. Hot shooting from the 3-point line. I'm seeing Argentina open up this half. Just a different offensive performance for them. And game number 1 in this international window, where they lost against Uruguay. They struggled from beyond the 3-point line and couldn't get anything going in that game, scoring just 44 points. Shooting a combined 4 of 29 from 3. In comparison to today, 10 of 21 in this first half alone. He looked comfortable offensively, led by Vincenzo Campazzo. 12 points and 4 assists for him. 10 points for Gabby Deck as well. And those two have combined for 24. For Panama, Anderson Molinar leads the way, 14 points for his team. And they've just hung around, got themselves to the free throw line, played with some great energy. They've got to find a way to guard the 3-point line better than they did in that first half, though. See if there's any changes they can make to bring themselves back into this one.
Una vez que pasó Brusi, le va vos por encima de Gaby. Gaby, tocalo a Paco y cae, no hay nadie ahí. Sí, Gonza está acá. Sí, no, después bajá por si no hay nadie. Tenés esto. Sí, al Gonza. Gonza Bresán. Si no está esto, fijate el flare al coro ahí, ¿ok? Para ir al aro. ¿Okay? Pero lo que queremos es la caída de Gaby. No te van a estar rápido.
De Romero. Justin la tiene, abre Luis y Iverson cortina Ernesto. Poste. Escucha, Ernesto, este es Iverson. La tenía.
Second half set to get underway. Argentina quickly out onto the floor. Comfortable offensive first half for them. Will it continue? He's just making sure any issues are sorted here. So there. To look at possession from way back in the first half. Not sure what the correction is going to be there. Players are out onto the floor then. We await this to be adjusted. Still discussions remain then. There's a review, as you can see. Everybody ready to go. Not sure why on a 15-minute break. Doing this now. It does look like we are set to get underway. I'm not sure what the confusion was. It is possession for Argentina. Panama in that zone defense now. They'll match up man-to-man, but another wide open 3. And Patso doesn't get this one to go, though. So Ogilvy snatches in the rebound. Looks like that shooting is going to be the thing that wins or loses the game for Argentina. As now Ogilvy looks to attack to his right. A lot of contact, fouled. We'll shoot 2 here. Ogilvy looking around to his teammate as if to ask why they didn't run the play as they were instructed. Argentina have gone with Campazzo, Brusino, Corbalan, Deck and Brissan as their 5. Bressan is going to go straight to the bench after he's just picked up his 4th personal. As Cafaro comes in to replace him. Tough night for Gonzalo Bressan. Played just 13 minutes, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Like we said, those 4 fouls. For Panama, same 5 that started the game. Molinar, Quintero, Ogilvy, Rodriguez, and Romero. Ogilvy it is, making the first. And is living at the line tonight. Comes up short on the second though. So 11 points for him. It's a 6-point game here. Campazzo gives it to Deck. Now lively little backdoor cut. Corbelan was open but couldn't be found. Now Campazzo finds Deck. Another missed 3 for Argentina. And Panama come the other way. Can Panama get their 3-point shooting going is going to be the question as well. As Romero's jump hook comes up short. Brusino looking to push. Campazzo all the way, kicks it. Great ball movement for Argentina. Rebound taken in by Rodriguez, who said he's done a great job on the glass. 8th rebound of the game for him. This one, Romero finishes but travels first. Argentina frustrated. Brusino bounces the ball high. Disappointed he missed the 3. Couldn't see the travel on that, could you? Pass was too quick for the camera. Both teams searching for that first point of the 3rd quarter. Corbelan makes a step to the left, can't finish the 3. Ogilvy snatches in. They've got a 5-on-4 here. In transition, if they can find it. Panama. Molinar draws the switch, gives it up. They deny the ball back for him. So there is space for Ogilvy. Spins away from the double team. The cut. Rodriguez takes the contact and finishes it off for 2. Good work from Panama. As they now get within 4. 7 points for Rodriguez. Campazzo all the way with the left, finishes it, and he's fouled. He's always had the answer, Campazzo, for his team when they've needed it here tonight. Great little crossover for him, gets the man off him. And you've got to guard that clean, Panama. Just no need to commit the foul, or especially give up the and-one. Campazzo makes a free throw then. Molinar waits, team clears the floor. Gets it back. High screen from Romero. Romero's rolling. He's open. Can he finish in the paint? He can. Well, we've seen the quality of Romero from the 3-point line. He's knocked down shots from outside. Did well to finish there. Brusino now. He'll use the high screen. Down the middle. Cafaro rolls, gets it, finishes. Breakdown defensively from Panama. Didn't know if they were switching or not. Ogilvy now sets the screen. Molinar gives it. Quintero sells a little fake, fires a 3, and he makes it. A rare make for Panama here tonight. Big shot from him. Brings his team within 4 though. First 3 for Quintero. Campazzo has got himself to the lane. Some hesitation from Argentina to shoot the 3 as another foul is called. As Deck puts it on the floor and drives. 2 shots to come for him. Ogilvy it is that's called for the foul. First is good for Deck. Decent game for him. Always solid in so many areas. 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Only played 15 minutes. Can't get that one to go. Quintero now looking around. He's just made one. His own defense from Argentina, though. Now he's got another look. Quintero can't get it to drop. Argentina's possession. Over the top. Blocking foul. Defense didn't quite get there in time. And I think it's going to be 2 shots for Cafaro. Good break from Argentina. When the tempo's high, that's when they're at the most dangerous. What Panama has been able to do defensively is slow down this Argentinian attack. That little mix-up defense where they play zone and their man has helped them do that. And they're within 5 here. Who would have thought it with the way Argentina shot the ball so early? Remember, they were 7 of their first 10 from the 3-point line. And now 3 of the next 15. That shows the difference. Scafaro now goes to the line. 5 points for him. The lefty can't get the touch on this one. Second is good. That pushes the lead to 6. Panama, though, lead this third quarter 8-7. Molinar's been quiet as well. Quintero tries to feed it to the inside. It's kicked by Deck. New 14 for Panama as they bring it in from the side, I think, or will it be the end line? It is sideline as Romero squares up, elevates and finishes it off. Well, he's enjoyed some room in the paint in this second half, has Romero. Second basket for him. Once more makes it a 4-point game. 10 points for Romero. This is where he thrives on the defensive end. Campazzo off the screen, finds the baseline cut. Well, the defense tried to take away the roll. Campazzo, beautiful feed. Deck cuts the baseline, and of course he's found by his point guard. Argentina really trying to pack it in. Force Panama to beat them from the outside with the way they've been shooting the ball. Nice feed, Romero. Can't finish, blocking foul. I don't like it. Argentina, Deck especially, as he was in good position. It's going to be number 3 on him. Fans in Panazerdi. He's a little unhappy with that one as well. It did look like he was there. Romero, 10 points to his name. Can't hit the first though. Can he make the second? No, he can't. No, they didn't like the foul, but it worked in their favor as Romero misses a pair. Campazzo now pulls it out, uses the screen once more. Brusino, lanes open up. Brusino goes high. Can't finish though. Chance for Panama to run. Quintero goes up. And Molinar puts it home. Well, opportunity one end, bounces clear. It turns into a layup for Panama. They're within 4 now. The crowd here in Buenos Aires, you just feel like they're quiet. They're frustrated. Their team can't get going here. There's Deck for 3, makes one. Said they started so brightly. They need that. They need to hit these threes because these shots are there for them. As Panama quickly the other way, swing it back to Molinar. It's going to be called for the travel. Yeah, little hop. Took off and landed on the same foot. Yeah, you see Quintero going up high. Molinar just kind of drops it home. Make sure that he gets the point. 16 now for him. Neither team done a bad job looking after the ball. Just 6 turnovers apiece as Campazzo finds Gorbalan. He can't hit. Ogilvy snatches it in. Someone's down. 5-on-4 advantage, and Campazzo commits the personal foul. Deck slow to get up. Goes to the sideline, Deck. Immediately started hitting that left forearm, didn't he? Held it before he even hit the floor. Almost his shoulder. He just pulled something. Not what you want to see. So Deck goes out. Romero, free throw line jump shot bounces clear. It's Lima that's come in for Argentina, wearing the number 17. It's a loss for Argentina if Deck can't come back, that's for sure. Now Campazzo's three. Does it get the bounce? No. Foul against Quintero. 4th foul against Panama. Deck seems to be okay. A nod towards the staff that are talking to him. Campazzo then looking, finds Gorbalan all the way with the left. Beautiful finish from him. An extension and score. His timeout is called. Argentina get that 9-point lead back again. Timeout by Panama. They'll took this one over. Discussion going on that bench. Coach Conlon still in discussion. Seems like he called the timeout to talk to the referees rather than his own players. Nelson Colon. Now he'll go and talk to the team on the bench. I'm not sure where his frustrations were. See if we can listen in. And there's Deck going to the floor. Came up holding that left shoulder. I think he's okay though. Something to monitor to see if he comes back. Argentina have the depth to deal without him, but like I said, he's been a big factor here tonight. 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists for Deck as he's still loosening up that shoulder. And his team has this lead back again. It's got to 9. It was 4 a second ago. A little 5-0 run from Argentina. What will Panama do out of this timeout? Ogilvy has it. 5 on the clock. He drives. Ogilvy takes the contact, can't finish, gets his own rebound, falls, loses it. Fight for the rebound. Body's on the floor. And here comes Argentina. Brusino glides in, is wiped away, but just too late by Romero. 2 points for Brusino. As we've seen Alejandro Grant come in for the first time for Panama, wearing the number 3. Now substitutions. Gaskins will come in, and Bell will as well. Brusino with that moves to double figures. He's got 10 points. To that high post goes Bell. See if he can have more success than Romero in that area. Grant has it, moves it to Gaskins. Gaskins. Swing it to the far side. Grant steps up for three. Can't get it to go. Campazzo looking to push. He'll put stop and fire the three. It's good. And Molinar comes up slowly, limps to the sideline. Looks like he might have twisted an ankle. Campazzo, 17 points now for him. 3 of 6 from beyond the three-point line. Molinar moving a bit better now. Comes off the screen, finds Grant. Grant to Gaskins in the corner, wide open. But he also misses. Campazzo again with some open floor. Goes behind his back, loses his man. Flips it over to the corner. But the defense recovers. Now they'll move it all the way back to Campazzo. The pace that Argentina play with. And they are flowing. The way they get the ball from one side to the other. So, no substitutions for Panama. That's for the first time today. And we'll see Mature come in, 22-year-old. Brusino, a little backdoor pass. Finds Lima and he loses it out of bounds. Some confusion from the Argentinian players. I believe it should be their ball. Chacho then. Mature to Grant. Now, who has it for three? Doesn't go. Grant misses everything on the kick out from Gaskins. Marcos. Looking to attack, pulls it out. Now Brusino trying to find the room. Draws two, his pass is taken away. Gaskins gives it up to Ogilvy. Now Mature back to Ogilvy. Good ball movement this time from Panama, but it's deflected. I love the effort. Look at the guys on the floor. Ogilvy, can he finish it off? He does. Well, guys on the floor for both sides, but Panama came away with possession. They wanted it more. Campazzo goes out. At the line, Ogilvy. Can he add the bonus? He does. 14 for him. Well, I haven't seen Argentina have success without Deck and Campazzo on the floor. Both of them are out right now. Only 1 minute left in this third quarter. Who will step up? Here's Marcos with the ball. He has the ability to do it. Cross-court pass. Brusino as well. Goes in. And the reverse is good. Brusino moves to 12. Can Panama get some momentum in this last 35 seconds? Gaskins has the step. Nice feed to the inside. The score is good. Atencio knocks it down for his first points. He will be at the line for a bonus as well. Great work from Gaskins there. You can see him talking to the team. Free throw to come for Gil Asensio. Can he add this one? Make it a 10-point game. Nope, doesn't quite get the touch. There's grabs in the rebound. And Marcos calls the play. Handles the ball, holding, waiting, using up as much clock as he can. Clock gets to 10 now, he'll attack. Kicks it out, great find. Look at the time and space for Brusino. Too much as a foul is called against Panama. So this last 9 seconds will go for Argentina, or is it going to be 2 shots, in fact? Yep, 2 shots. So Panama will have possession, but only after these freebies. Now talking to the official, but it's not against him. The foul has gone against Alejandro Grant. Lucino heads out for Argentina, as it is Says at the line. First is good. Two for two for him. Last 9 seconds for Panama. They need a score here. Trailing by 13. Give them some momentum. And they're going to turn it over though. 2 players run into each other. And Argentina get this one back with 7.9. Just some token pressure up the floor. And that has caused the turnover. Isaac Mature couldn't take it in. Argentina could capitalize here with 7 seconds still. Campazzo's going to bring it in, and he sub him in for this possession, as is Brusino. Campazzo, time and space, turns, fires, doesn't get it. Rebounds alive. They fire up another 3, but it doesn't go. So Argentina can't make it count. But they still have this 71-58 lead at 3/4 time. Well, that 3rd quarter, a positive one for Argentina. They took it by 6, stretched their lead out even more. You can see the numbers there. Still the discrepancy from the 3-point line is the big difference. 12 makes for Argentina, just 4 for Panama. Some of these best plays from the 3rd quarter then. And once more, you know, Panama, they made a game of it. They got themselves back into it. They cut the lead to 4 points at one stage. Really felt like they could, you know, push that even further, potentially take the lead, but Argentina responded. Campazzo led the way, stepping up for his team when they needed him, even when Gavi Deck went out. He was there making plays. Hit the 3 through Quintero, a rare make for them, as they have just 4. Campazzo though continues. 18 for him, 16 for Deck, 12 for Brusino. The stars for Argentina. On the other side for Panama, Molinar 16, 14 for Ogilvy, 10 for Romero. Fans looking on, buying air fryers in the arena, as young fans here in Buenos Aires enjoying watching their team, and will enjoy seeing them see this victory out here. It's a 13-point game right now. Want to take any chances at the start of this quarter, allow Panama to get back into it. What it means, look, Campazzo's jersey out here with the fans. He is the hero and he's the star of the game today. 18.6 assists for him. And he is starting on the bench in this 4th quarter as we get the teams out onto the floor. Mature, Gaskins, Rodriguez, Romero and Atencio will be the 5 as a turnover gives it straight to Argentina. Poor breakdown, and sees Marcos, Vildosa, Deck, Cafaro, and Negrete out there for the team in white. It is Vildosa kicking it wide open. Good clean look for Marcos, and Marcos knocks it down. Great designed play for Argentina. And waiting here, Gaskins it is. Trying to find something, gives it up eventually, but shot clock getting low. Now, Mahore pushes it up, can't get it, rebound, goes out of bounds. Stays with Panama. They're lucky to escape with another possession because the offense went nowhere. Molinar's got to come back. Missed shot. Seems Deck grabbing the rebound. Inside, but it's loft by Negrete. Haskins goes up high. And great little touch finish from Rodriguez. Between the legs, Vildosa finished up beautifully from Cafaro. No showtime there from Vildosa. Going one way, bounces it between his own legs on the pass. Looks like a shifting zone this from Argentina, as Rodriguez gets a good clean look for three, and he makes it. Second three of the night for him. They haven't been able to get him shooting the ball. He's the one true shooter on this Panama team. He's 13 now. Vildosa goes backdoor, can't be found. Cafaro will take one, follows it quickly, knew it missed badly. Can't get his own rebound. And now Molinar skips it out to Gaskins. Gaskins will come off the screen, and an offensive foul, illegal screen to be called against Asensio. Doesn't like it. Campasso back in. Here he is. One way, then the other. Deck, extra pass to the corner. Marcos has made one from that spot. This one bounces clear though. Another turnover for Panama. Argentina pick up the loose ball. Campazzo comes down now. A lot of room for him as he goes behind his back. Moves it out beautifully for Deck. His three comes up short. Rodriguez will use the early screen. And find some room for that three-point shot. Able to get it away. Romero loses it. Argentina in no hurry. Foul is going to be called. So Rodriguez commits a foul. He's just trying to stop the transition as much as anything. Here's Campazzo then, bringing it down. Gives it up to Vildosa. He'll use that early screen. Vildosa to Campazzo. His three is good. And high fives all round. Timeout called by Panama. And you can see Panama will talk this one over. The three from Campazzo has opened up the lead. 16 points now, largest lead it's been in the game. 8-5 run, 8-5 start for Argentina here. Three-point shooting, 14 made threes now for Argentina. They've just continually got such high quality looks from beyond the three-point line. There's Vildosa off that screen, selling the little fake, moving everybody out the way as Campazzo drifts to the corner, finds the room to get that three ball away, and rolls it home. Floor, reaching in, commits the personal foul though, trying to get the steal. That's not done in this one. Still 6:27 left. Gaskins at the point. Can he find somebody open for the three? Here's Molinar, he'll take a quick one. Doesn't go. Great tip over the top from Rodriguez. 14 now. As that, I think that's a double-double as well. 10 rebounds for him. And a great job on the glass. As Argentina continue to just move the ball beautifully. Campazzo trying to find some space. Gives it up, gets it back, gets to the lane. Finds Deck, he's got to go off the dribble. And he gets it away into the bottom of the net. Gabby Deck kind of just threw it up there. And it has the quality to get it to fall. Molinar finds Atencio on the drive and finishes it off. It's hit from behind as well. Atencio slow to get up, he's holding his head. Play continues though, referees don't want to stop it. Picks up his second personal foul. That's so now. Goes to the floor, runs into his own man. Numbers for Panama. He can't finish though. Loose ball, chased down. And Argentina will pick it up. Campazzo fires it to the far side. Vildosa for three. He doesn't get it to go. He almost deserved it, Vildosa, for the effort. Chasing down the loose ball. Campazzo shaken up. He actually ran into his own man. So he may well go out here. You can see Campazzo trying to fight for it. It was Cafaro that took him out. There will be a timeout called. By Argentina. 4:46 left. They have a 14-point lead. Don't want to take any chances. No. Coach Briglione. You see their leaders. Campazzo leads the points and assists with 21 and 7. 6 rebounds for Brusino. He's also got those 12 points. Looks like a bit of blood for Cafaro there. Molinar leads the way, 16 points. He also has a team high 4 assists. Rodriguez, a double-double, 14 points and 10 rebounds. Last 4:46 left here then. Will there be a way back for Panama? We've seen some remarkable comebacks across the World Cup qualifiers around the world. Will there be another one here? Argentina will bring it in. They'll go straight to the corner. Marcos' three doesn't go. And Panama now a chance to start this comeback. Rodriguez looks to Ogilvy, gets him. Ogilvy loses it. Good defense for Argentina. Marcos looking to push behind the back. Oh, a little shovel pass. And the easy finish for Gabby Depp. It's all about the play from Juan Marcos there. Great play to start the transition. Beats the defender and just leaves it on the plate for Gabby Deck. Gaskins then moves it on. Ogilvy's going to commit the offensive foul. Back-to-back turnovers against him. Argentina fired up. Two great stops for them to push this lead out even more. An excellent 45 seconds of play for them out of the timeout. Clear foul. Ogilvy moves Cafaro. That was the second possession. This is the first where Marcos takes it away, goes behind his back to beat the defender, and then gets the assist. Patso now kicks it. Cafaro has it, fouled, and didn't get there in time. It was Bell, I believe. So a technical foul is called as well. Is it against Gaskins? Yeah. So this is the free throw for the technical. So makes it. And now 2 for the foul on Cafaro. First is good for Cafaro. This could take him into double digits. 9 and 5 right now. Solid job. Of course, it's been a tough night for Gonzalo Bressan, the starting 5-man for Argentina. He's come back since he picked up his 4th foul, played just 13 minutes in the game. Finish off the glass is good. Rodriguez, CJ Rodriguez that is, makes it. Marcos cross court, Deck, feet set, there is another one. Count it, number 16 for the team. 16 of 39, 23 for Gabby Deck. Romero feeds to the inside. Foul is called as Bell will be at the line for 2. Bell. 2 shots for him. Really see the ball on that one. Fails to convert the first. Bell, it's a tough night at the line, 2 of 6. Makes that one to go 3 of 7. So remains in the game, under 3 minutes left. This is that high screen, and again, Gabby Deck wide open under the rim. And Campazzo does a good job finding him in a turnover. He'll take the 3. Campazzo doesn't go. Romero grabs in the rebound. Jorge trying to find the room. Foul on the low block. Third team foul against Argentina. Here we see Campazzo bullet pass to the inside. Deck gets the finish. The numbers on Campazzo then 22 and 8. in wearing the number 8 for Panama. Tough finish is good for Bell. Great work from him. Cross now. We'll take a 3. Strings it. Keep counting them. Will they get to 20 is probably the biggest question right now. 17th 3 of the game for Argentina. Jorge. He'll take one, try and respond. Doesn't go. Great work on the glass. Open man in the corner, but Bell doesn't use him. He misses. And now possession for Argentina is Rich Prigioni. Call a timeout. Try and extend this lead even more. 21 points it is in favor of Argentina. Trying to push this lead out. Still got their best players out there on the floor. Argentina. You can see the incredible assist to turnover ratio for Argentina. Shared the ball so beautifully. That's what happens when you got your point guard, 9 assists. Campazzo now. There's so many other players. 5 for Marcos, 3 for Vildosa, 3 for Deck. 2 apiece for Brusino and Brissan as well. They really are a high-quality team. It is Argentina with the ball then, 1:46 left in this one. Pressure up the floor from Panama. They'll try and trap it. Argentina break the pressure without any problems. Now Vildosa has it. Uses the side screen. Marcos back to Vildosa. Vildosa to Campazzo. He's ready and willing. Misses, but the offensive rebound put home nicely by Cafaro. 2 more for Argentina as they approach that 100-point mark. Cafaro gets the double digits. Romero will slip to the rim. He's open, can't be found. Argentina don't get the loose ball though. It goes out of bounds and stays. With Panama. Navarro brings it in. Now the floor to be just dried, I think. Bodies were down. Nope. Okay. Underway then. Machore has it inside the final minute. He gives it up to Rodriguez, CJ Rodriguez. Now back to Mahode. Swing set. Nice little extra pass. 3 doesn't quite drop for Bell. Fight for the rebound. It goes to Argentina. 36 seconds left in this one. Argentina have already wrapped up the victory. Question is the margin. They continue to push here as Campazzo This is the screen. Finds Marcos. His three is good. 3 more for Argentina then. Marcos knocks down another one. Another guy into double digits for them. His 4th 3 of the night. All of his points from beyond the 3-point line. Navarro now. As Rodriguez responds 3 of his own. Last 10 seconds. Marcos goes ahead. They'll move it. Campazzo for 3. Well, caps it off, doesn't it? Campazzo knocking it down. One final chance for Panama. They don't get it away, but the 3 from Campazzo brings up the 100-point mark. It brings up the 18th 3 of the game for Argentina as they seal this one. Argentina 101, Panama 75. Romero slow to get up. So shake hands. But a good performance for Argentina to win this one. They opened up that lead in the 4th quarter off the back of a 30-17 period. And they get themselves back on the winning track after dropping their first game. In game day 3 against Uruguay. For Panama, good performance from them, but they just didn't have the depth to be able to deal with this Argentinian team led by that man, Campazzo. Ended with the double-double, 25 points and 10 assists. A big-time game for him in his 30 minutes. Smiles from the Argentinian team, as you'd expect, putting up 100 points. A host of guys in double digits. 5 guys led by Deck and Campazzo at 25 apiece. To 12 for Marcos and Brusino, 11 for Cafaro. An all-round game from Argentina. Great 3-point shooting for them. Look at the numbers. 18 made 3s at 42%. For Panama, distinctly different. And their game 1 of this window as they struggle from beyond the 3-point line. Leading scorers for Panama, Molinar, Ogilvy and Rodriguez will reach that double-digit mark. Best plays from the 4th quarter. It'll be a lot of Argentina here. Marcos got going, 4 threes for him. All of his 12 points from beyond the 3-point line. Argentina just continued to scorch the nets. 18 made 3s. They did a really good job sharing the basketball, finding those shooters in time and space. Campazzo, as we said, led the way alongside Deck, 25 apiece. Let's see the way the ball just moved side to side for Argentina so well. Panama just couldn't keep up despite, a pretty decent offensive game from them. Ogilvy tried his best down on the block, but back-to-back turnovers here in the 4th quarter really opened up the game for Argentina. Felt like they had the extra gear in that 4th period just to continue to push out the score. Deck continued with his hot shooting from the outside after he returned from that little shoulder complaint. And then they got guys like Marcos coming in and making plays for them, as we see there. So what does this mean for the standings in Group D? That is the question. Uruguay will be facing off against Cuba later tonight, so we still await that game and what that will mean for the standings. But we do know that with victory here today, Argentina will go to 3-1, Panama will go to 1-3. Both of those two teams still remain in the top 3 positions. Argentina surely looking towards the return game against Uruguay with a chance to beat them for top spot. For Panama, they defeated Cuba once, and they'll need to do it again to cement their place in the top 3 and qualification into the second round. But from here in Buenos Aires, it is good night as Argentina take the 107-75 victory over Panama.